how to stay motivated. Hello, amazing Facebook. How are you guys doing? I want to put the Christmas tree in the view, but let's put it on this way. Well, maybe just like this. Hey everyone, how are you all doing? Oh, my shirt has all gone crappy. But how are you all doing? And I want to come on today to talk about this topic on how to stay motivated. But first, before I'm going to do that, I just want to make sure to do my checks that everything is working, and also to ask you guys, how has your week been? Let me know in the comments if you have any wins, any specific things that you've done that you're super proud of, things that were super awesome, things that you are grateful for. Let me know in the comments. Hey Misty, how you doing? Hello Sana, nice to have you on. Yeah, let me know. What are you celebrating? What have you done to win? I'm just quickly going to check. Yes, this is good. All right, this works, nice. So yeah, I want to talk about this topic because we just came off a sales rally with the wonderful Cardone team, and they're always so awesome. And there was one of the participants from the other companies that was actually, asking about this, and especially when there's certain things that you are doing or trying or practicing and it doesn't necessarily work out straight away. And what do? How can you keep motivated? How can you keep on doing those things if you haven't yet seen the results? And one of the things that is super important with that is that always keep on going, because in the end you are going to get better, and in the end it is going to get easier, and you are going to see the results. But if you take yourself out of the game, that may never happen, right? So that is one thing that first and foremost I want to say. But the second thing, which I always really like about what they share, is the fact that if you at any given moment in life, with any area of life, feel a little bit down or a little bit not in your best motivation, then understand that by being productive, it can actually take that away. It can switch that for you into better energy. And so one of the things that we often speak about, but they also speak about, is help someone else. Help another person to be motivated, or help another person in achieving what they achieve. And there actually is this quote, and I want you guys to write it down, even though I've shared it so many times before, which is, if you help enough people achieve their goals, you will in turn achieve your goals. And that's very true, because the moment that you help another person, even though you might not feel the best, if you help another person, you instantly feel much happier and much more content, and much more like you feel this feeling of accomplishment. And it's actually the feeling of accomplishment which can be a massive game changer towards feeling down, or towards feeling not productive or not motivated. And so one of the other things which I think is really, really cool, and I spoke about this before. Hello, we've got Josie and Ratna. So nice to have you on here. Which is a very cool thing, is to just do something which is easily completed. Hey Petruska, thank you for joining. Let me know in the comments if you guys have any wins that you would like to share. It can be anything, any wins on this beautiful Friday. So what does that mean? Like doing certain things, be productive, and doing things that have short completion cycles. This could be something as simple as taking out the trash, because that is done easily. It's a very short task, but the moment that you've done it, it releases some sort of feeling of accomplishment, like, man, I've completed the task. Or go and do the cleaning of your desk, which could be a thing. Or something that is simple and short, and will inevitably lead you to having that feeling of like, whoa, I've done that. Because the more you do, the more you get into the zone of winning, and the more you get into the zone of that, you're getting things done, and that will give you confidence. Now, the third thing that I want to share with you guys is also that sometimes when you're new at something and you're not instantly seeing the big results that you have on your vision board, that is part of it. That is part of life. Like, we all have to practice, we all have to be consistent, and then we will naturally see the things that we wish to see. We will see the results, we will see the abundance, we will see all that goodness, and the having that, the good life, right? Hey Jill, nice to have you here. So this is a very important thing to keep in mind. Nobody in the first instance hits that home run, or maybe sometimes it does happen that you do something for the first time and then boom, it explodes, and you're like, whoa, that's so cool. But most of the time, that's not how it works. Most of the time, it takes time. And so you also have to understand, and the same holds for me, this holds for any person on the planet, that you have to enjoy the process as well and look for the little wins. Look for the little things that you can say like, whoa, I've done that. Hoo, ha, hoo, I'm gonna celebrate that. And I very much recognize that sometimes when you're new to this, or sometimes when you're in an environment where a lot of people are potentially facing difficulty or motivation, stagnance, or anything of that sort, that it's a bit difficult because you are the average of the people that you hang around with. And if you sometimes are in an environment, let's say you are in a workplace where everybody's complaining, everybody is like being a little bit unmotivated, or any of these things, which, by the way how a lot of workplaces operate, you can't really blame the people, because a lot of the time it is very toxic. That's why 85% of people hate their jobs, and that's why we're doing what we do to help people. But yeah, when you're in an environment like that, it can actually sometimes be more difficult to see those little wins. And like the first 3 steps that I shared definitely are going to help you, but by being in a surrounding where you do have that support, you do have that energy, you do have that motivation, that can be very beneficial too. And that's why I love that we have the Smile Group, which has thousands of entrepreneurs from all around the world, or people who want to go into business. And it's called the Smile Group for a reason, because people are happy, and obviously SMILE is acronym for Social Media Lifestyle Entrepreneurs, but also it's like we do things in a positive way. So if you sometimes feel like, I would love to have some positive encouragement or positive support, or I would like to see about different options of how I can actually get away from that job or get away from that toxic environment, I would highly invite you to be part of the Smile Group. And as a matter of fact, we are running a challenge starting on Monday, which is the 3-day Ecom challenge. And let me tell you one thing, if you join that challenge, you will have motivation, you will have energy, you will have vision on how you can build your own business, or how you can do certain things that you never perhaps thought that you could do, and it will definitely help with your motivation. So I highly recommend everybody who's watching this, either live or on replay, to click on the link, which is bit.ly/confirm space. I've put the wrong link in, but this link works as well, to then join our challenge. And by the way, tomorrow we have the pre-training, and the pre-training tomorrow is also in the Smile Group, 3 p.m. UK time, which is 10 a.m. EST, and it's all about why you want to be in e-commerce before 2022, why you want to learn it, why you want to understand the power of it, and how you can incorporate e-commerce into your life, into your business, and into your way of living, so that you can help other people and make money in a very simplistic way. I keep sharing this story because it really made such an impact in my life. And I don't know if anyone who's watching this or will be watching the replay has ever thought that in order for you to have an online store, you need to have loads of stock. That's what I used to think, that you need to have loads of stock. So I was already thinking, okay, I need to clear my guest room, and I need to order 5,000 lippy lippies and then put them in that, and only then I can go sell lippy lippies. But then I realized, because of the incredible Andy and Ronan, who are absolute experts in e-commerce, that you don't need to do that. And this is because of dropshipping. Dropshipping is so cool. You don't need to order the physical products. You can just have them in your store, and only when a customer buys, you go and process the order with the dropshipper, and the dropshipper sends it to your customer. So you can have a store filled with products that you personally love and you love to sell, can be beneficial to others, but you never have to even see the products. Obviously, what we do and recommend is you do buy it yourself first to test it, to make sure it's good quality, because you don't want to sell people things that are not good quality. But once the testing phase is done, you can just sell thousands of items without ever seeing them, which is so cool. That is why everyone can do this, and everyone should know about it. So without any further ado, if you haven't yet registered, make sure to register. And as always, if you have registered already, comment below and say FLC 3. That's not 3. 3, this was like 5. Maybe the universe is telling me something. We should do 5 days rather than 3. But anyways, 3 days. And I'm so excited to see you guys there and to allow it to blow your minds as much as it did mine. And yeah, on that note, I'm gonna go, sending you all much love, much motivation, and to also let you guys know that everything's gonna be okay, and believe in yourself. On that note, I'm really gonna go. Bye, and see you guys tomorrow on the pre-training. Mwah!